Welcome everybody to week 2 of UPW Valkyries. We have a great match card on hand. You'll see the Tag Team Champions in action. You will see a couple of new debuts. You will see the World Champion in action for the first time in the main event. So let's get right to the action here in Springville, Illinois. Alright, we're going to start off with some tag team action. First, making her way down to the ring from Fairfield, California. She is the boss, Sasha Banks. No, I will not say the Michael Cole crap where he says it's what you call it time. That's just annoying as hell. I'm not doing it. Sasha Banks, one of the best champions. You know what? Not one of the best champions. One of the best female wrestlers they have, or wrestlers in general, in WWE, and they're underutilizing her. And they're underutilizing her partner as well. And it just doesn't make any sense to me because they want to have the same people fighting over and over and over for the same belt or belts. And it's like Sasha's not even part of the picture or in the women's division, period, anymore. And her partner from Stanford, Florida, Naomi. And Naomi was who I was talking about. Underutilized wrestler. She can wrestle. She's got charisma. She's been the Raw and SmackDown's Women's Champion, I believe both. And now they have her pretty much nowhere. I mean, she's Tag Team Champions right now with Sasha Banks. Well, at the time of this recording, but they only have like one or two tag teams that they can face. So I don't even know why they have a female tag team champion championships on Raw or SmackDown when they don't have anybody there. And they haven't used Naomi, and she's great. She should be used better. And their opponents. They are the UPW Valkyries Tag Team Champions, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. Toxic Attraction. By the way, this tag team match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. For anybody who doesn't know, if you follow wrestling, Gigi is she's always gone by Priscilla Kelly, but WWE, so can't say much. So Sasha and Naomi have a chance to fight to wrestle the champions and potentially win a match. And if they do, I could see exactly how far or how quick they can go up the ranks to maybe face those. Nice drop kick to face the women for the tag team championships. JC tags in Gigi. Sasha DDT. And a big roundhouse kick to Gigi Dolan's face, and Now it's Naomi's turn as Sasha tags her in. Snap suplex by Naomi. And now tags in Sasha Banks again. Sasha with an STO. Dragon screw by Gigi. And now she's tagging in JC. JC with a snap suplex of her own. JC Jane. Electric chair drop. Oh my God, what the hell? Now just working on the face of Sasha Banks. Now on her arm. Sasha Banks fighting back. Snapmare. And a drop kick to the face. You can never count Sasha Banks out. Sorry, you can't. Kick to the midsection. Oh, what a spear by JC. And now tags in Gigi Dolan. And Gigi tosses Naomi to the outside. Referee starts the count. Again, standard to... Oh, JC! From the top ropes. A super dropkick to the outside to Naomi as she was getting up. What I was going to say, for those of you who have never been here before, standard 20 count on the outside of 20, like in ROH and NJPW. Gives everybody a chance to be out there, fight a little bit more on the outside, and come in before the 10 count so we don't have a coming out. Both women back in at 6. Inverted suplex by Naomi. Naomi goes for the pin on Gigi. And Gigi kicks out at 1. And look, my favorite neck crank. Crap. There's a tag to Sasha. Nice snap German suplex by Gigi on Sasha Banks. Sasha thrown into the corner. Gigi punching her. Puts her on top. What is she going for here? Gigi with an avalanche neck breaker on Sasha Banks. And Sasha kicks out at 2 in the near fall. Gigi tags in JC Jane. And a back kick to Sasha Banks. And the pin broken up by Naomi. And JC's not letting Naomi out of the ring, working on that arm. Could be a mistake. It's a mistake. Oh, was going for another STO. And a nice suplex by JC Jane. Double underhook suplex. Because it sure as hell wasn't a Snapdragon suplex. It was slow. Now JC working on the arm of Sasha Banks. And flips her over. Now JC is going for another suplex. Sasha Banks with a German suplex to the counter. Naomi's now back in. Ooh, and she rakes her face right in front of the referee. Doesn't seem to like bother her. STO goes for the pin. Oh, how nice. She's blowing her kisses. She gonna kick your ass. Watch. And sorry. And JC trying to get a submission hold from Naomi. And slaps Naomi. And look at the ref's not even counting. Obviously, that's an illegal armbar on the ropes. And he's not doing anything about it. And what the hell was she doing? Toss into the corner. First tag team. Oh. Clothesline. It looked like a total elimination. Snap. Suplex by Sasha Banks. Now Sasha working in the arm of JC. Backbreaker. Neckbreaker combo. Goes for the pin. And only a 1 count. JC Jane able to kick out. And there's a tag. Naomi tossing JC into the corner. Split-legged moonsault. And Naomi not able to get the finish. Snapmare. And again, with another moonsault, drops the leg across the neck and chest of JC Jane. Standing Hurricane Rana by Naomi. Oh, was going for the hip attack. Didn't work. JC Jane with another electric chair drop. And JC Jane now tagging in Gigi Dolan. She probably could have tried to go for a pin. Gigi. Oh, come on. That wasn't it. What is this, WWE? That wasn't it. She didn't even grab her. But nevertheless, it was a DDT off of the ropes. Sasha Banks. She going for a bank statement. Oh. Too close to the ropes. Got a rope break. There's the pin. And Gigi able to grab the ropes in time. So another rope break. Now Sasha Banks. No, Gigi back on the attack. No, Sasha Banks back on the attack. Running bulldog by Sasha Banks on Gigi Dolan. Or Dolan, whichever way you want to say it. I've heard it both ways. And a beautiful arm drag after climbing both ropes. And Sasha and Naomi had just pinned the tag team champions in Toxic Attraction. See, here in Valkyries, you can there's a lot of women who are tag teams, so you have women to face, and both of these women are not stuck in the tag team division. They can branch out and fight in other divisions if they like, but both of these women just pinned the tag team champions, and that's no small feat in pinning the tag team champions. So great job by both women, and keep things rolling with and keep things rolling with another match right now. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey. Oh no, sorry. From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai. At the time of this recording is just a couple of days after Dakota was released from WWE. They're just trying to erase all the remnants of the original NXT, which was better than the NXT 2.0 shit they got now. But she'll land on her feet somewhere, trust me. Somebody will pick her up. And her opponent, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Kacy Catanzaro. And no, I am not going to call her by the name that they changed her to on NXT, because it is freaking ridiculous and they can't leave shit the way it is. Good time to chance my ass. And you know, Kacy didn't become famous for being in WWE. She was famous before she got there for being on American Ninja Warrior. She's 5 foot tall and 95 pounds, and the only woman to go to the semifinals of that. But her nickname is the Mighty Kacy. She's an overall athlete, and she's WWE don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm sorry. If you're a fan of WWE, I understand, but they're just screwing up NXT. Red Shoes calls for the bell. Kacy Catanzaro right away, taking down. Oh, nice drop kick by Kacy. Off of the ropes, was going for what looked like a senton, but she wasn't even close. Now Dakota Kai on the top turnbuckle. Oh, Kacy catches her. Now Kacy with those punches to the right part of the head of Dakota Kai. And you know, again with the senton shit, it didn't work the first time. There's a lackluster pin by Dakota Kai. Still got a 2 count out of it, but Dakota Kai caught. No. Fighting back. Oh. Nice sweep of the leg by Kacy. And a kick to the lower back. And a second. Now Kacy with that armbar on Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai fighting back. Ooh, big step up insecurity by Dakota Kai. Great camera work. Jeez. Catanzaro. Drop kick to the side of the face of Dakota Kai. Goes for the pin. Hooks the leg. Red Shoes in position. Great camera work. Drop kick to the back of Dakota Kai by Kacy. Jawbreaker counter by Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai with a backbreaker, chokeslam backbreaker. Okay, that was an interesting super drop kick from the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Big kick to the face by Dakota Kai, and it was just a big team kick, but it wasn't the combo. Really working that on her arm. Oh, did you see how high she got her leg up? And just dropped it down on Casey's body. Ooh, coup de grace. Another lackluster pin. And the mighty Casey kicks out. Dakota Kai. Detonation kick. And Dakota Kai is your winner. Takes the win on the debuting Casey Catanzaro. And this was Dakota Kai's first match this year on UPW. And Casey's first match, but unfortunately Casey was not able to come up with the win. But Dakota Kai was, so congratulations to Dakota Kai on your win against Casey. And we're going to keep things going. We got a couple powerhouses coming up. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from La Feria, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez. Now she's going under the name Raquel Rodriguez, assuming that at the time of this recording she hasn't been released. Her last name in real life is Rodriguez. But, you know, WWE and real people's names now. Changing everybody's names. There's so many name changes for people who are moving up to the main roster from NXT, which I don't even pay attention to anymore. So and her opponent from Durham, North Carolina, Kamille. We saw Kamille in the first week against the Battle Cry of the Valkyries Champion in I'm losing my mind here. Jade Cargill, I'm sorry. And she was able to come up on top with the win. Both women, like I said last week, carved out a stone, but she's facing another powerhouse there in the name of Raquel Gonzalez. So Red Shoes calls for the bell. Collar and elbow tie up. Kamille was going for a suplex, countered by Raquel into a German suplex. Raquel on the middle ropes. Kamille was walking away and still was able to hit her with a double axe handle. Going for an early pin. Does hook the leg, but still, it's too early for that. I mean, in anybody's mind, it's too early for a pin in less than 1 minute. There's a clothesline by Raquel on Kamille. And a second. And there's a hat trick on the clotheslines. And Raquel working on the arm of Kamille. And now Raquel with a backbreaker. But Kamille not giving in. Side slam by Kamille on Raquel Gonzalez. There's a pin. And just a 1 count. As you can see, Raquel Gonzalez and Kamille about the same height. Both are built. Both seem to have similar strength. Maybe Gonzalez has a little bit more athleticism, but Raquel on the top turnbuckle and drops a big elbow across the chest of Kamille. And drops another elbow, this time from the apron. Sometimes this game has great camera angles and sometimes it does not. Suplex into a power slam there by Kamille. And a kick out at 1 by Raquel Gonzalez. Ripcord elbow to Raquel Gonzalez by Kamille. Kick to the midsection. See, like this is a great camera angle, but the one before was not. It was not a good camera angle, but this one is. No submission. And Kamille showing her strength, throwing Raquel Gonzalez. Uh-oh. Oh, choke slam into a backbreaker, and there's a pin. And a kick out by Raquel Gonzalez on 2. And Kamille tossing Raquel Gonzalez to the outside. For those of you, again, I'll say this. I think I said it in the last match or the match before that. Here in UPW, standard 20 count on the outside. And Raquel Gonzalez with a body slam right on the LED screen on Kamille. And 3 elbows to the chest on the outside from Raquel Gonzalez to Kamille. Alabama slammer by Kamille on Raquel Gonzalez. And Raquel Gonzalez tosses Kamille to the other side on the outside. Kick to the midsection. Kamille moves out of the way. Raquel Gonzalez again. And looks like Raquel's going for that triple clothesline on the outside. And still working on the arm. Ooh. And Gonzalez tossing Brickhouse right up against the post, the LED post. And a power slam. Not the conventional power slam that we see today, but Kamille kicking Raquel away. And again, Raquel tossing Kamille. I think I'm going to get rid of those 3 idiots over there. These women are spending most of the entire match on the outside. Kamille goes back inside. Now Raquel is back in the ring. Kamille was going for a bear hug. And Raquel Gonzalez with that big choke, Chingona bomb is what they call it. I don't know why. And Kamille. Kamille with a backbreaker. Chokeslam backbreaker on Raquel Gonzalez again, and Kamille setting up. Could be looking for that. Oh yeah, she is looking for that bear hug again. She's gonna get a submission from Raquel. And Kamille makes Raquel Gonzalez submit, and Kamille wins her 2nd match in a row here on Valkyries. Congratulations to Kamille on your 2nd win. Whoa, what's going on? It's the Battle Cry, the Valkyries champion, Jade Cargill. The backbreaker of her own on Kamille and wrenching on that backbreaker. Kamille fighting back with the elbow to the head. Who's getting the upper hand here? Oh, well, that answered that question right there. Another kick to the midsection. Another knee to the face. And Kamille won the match, but she definitely got taken care of by Jade Cargill afterwards. 4-star match by 2 women. And then, of course, Kamille comes in and does what she does. Oh, let's keep the show moving along. This following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. First, making her way down to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Ashley. Found Ashley on Community Creations as well. Like I've recommended, I'd go on there and check on a regular basis. See if you might find a diamond in a rough, a gem somewhere in there. And normally I don't allow women with high heels to wrestle in the match, but I made an exception in Ashley's case this time around. And her opponent, making her debut here on Valkyries, from Cape Town, South Africa, Megan Sexton. Again, Community Creations found her. Was not a real wrestler, but found her. And it's not just the women. I mean, you know, it's not just the women that I'm looking up or finding that I'm taking. Same thing with the guys. You can find a gem when it comes to the guys as well. Somebody that you never seen before, somebody that you think might work well in your organization. There's the bell. Sexton thrown into the corner by Ashley. Ashley with that big lariat in the corner. Ashley tosses Megan onto the apron. And now 10 beats to the chest. And she was really whipping her. Just slams that leg down, and Ashley. Oh, Ashley, we got a powerhouse here in Ashley. Deadlift. Military slam on Megan Sexton by Ashley. Megan Sexton trying to fight back. Kick to the midsection. Throws Ashley against the apron. Ashley heads back into the ring. Now Ashley goes back outside as Sexton was outside, walking around, hanging out with the crowd. Ooh! And Megan Sexton with the arm trap lariat on Ashley. And Megan Sexton right over the top ropes and landing on Ashley. Knife edge jump, a second. Sexton fighting back with those combinations. Thrown against the metal steel steps there. Metal steel steps with the steel steps. If they're steel, they're metal. So I'm just out of it today. Ashley tosses Megan. And a big roundhouse punch to Sexton's face. And a suplex slam. I don't want to call it a suplex. I don't want to call it a slam. And she went for a suplex with the purpose of slamming her down. So yeah, suplex slam. Both women now back in the ring. Ashley back in control of this match. Showing her strength again. Gut wrench suplex on Megan Sexton. And a Ultimate Warrior splash. Ashley on the middle rope. Oh, was going for a body splash and missed. Could have been an opening for Megan Sexton, but it didn't work out. Damn. Back elbow by Sexton. And again, Ashley, every time Megan gets a chance, Alabama Slammer. Every time Megan gets a chance to get back in this match, Ashley has an answer for it. And she's a powerhouse, but how the hell are you a powerhouse in those heels? Those 6-inch heels got to be hard to move in. I mean, I don't know. I don't wear 6-inch heels. And standing shooting star by Sexton. Damn. Great camera work in this match, by the way. Sexton goes for a pin. And Ashley able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Ashley captures Megan Sexton. Playing a little possum there. Oh! And if you don't know what that's called, I don't know what they call it now, but originally that was the Dirty Deeds. That is the original Dirty Deeds. Back in the day, when that move was first invented, that was what the original Dirty Deeds was. Oh, off of the ropes, and a beautiful moonsault on top of Ashley, and now Megan Sexton in control of the match. And a second moonsault off of the middle ropes. And there's a pin by Sexton on Ashley. And Megan Sexton, with her debut, takes out the powerhouse in Ashley. And in the entire match, Megan Sexton was in trouble. Ashley was in control in the entire match, but in the end, Megan Sexton was able to come back and take out Ashley and prove that she's more than just a pretty face. And we saw this young lady open the show for us in the opening video. I'm glad she did. Love her entrance. Love Rhea Ripley. Always have been a fan of Rhea Ripley. And she needs more opportunities. She's not getting enough. She just is not getting enough. Rhea Ripley from Adelaide, South Australia. She was one of the bright spots in the original NXT. She was NXT Women's Champion, I believe. But she was one of the reasons that you wanted to see the show, among other people like Tommaso Ciampa, who's now just Ciampa, and you know, Johnny Gargano and her opponent from Omaha, Nebraska, Bailee Garrett. And it's Omaha, not Omaha. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm off today. Had a bad night. Now, last year, this character was here. Her name was Becca, but the person that I used to make her face this year in real life, her name is Bailee. So I changed that, and I gave her a last name. She didn't have a last name last year. There's the bell. And Bailee. What is she going for? Bailee from the corner. Rocket dropkick on Rhea Ripley and forces her back right into the corner. And drops down from the middle turn, from the middle rope with a double axe handle and a springboard leg drop on Rhea Ripley. Ooh, Bailee with a flatliner out of nowhere. Mat slam by Rhea Ripley on Bailee. And now Rhea Ripley. See, like, this is a great camera angle right there. Right in the action, right in the middle of the action, showing what's going on. And Rhea Ripley's beating a crap out of her. Damn, that left was loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that left, but damn. There's a pin by Rhea Ripley on Bailee. And not even a 1 count. I know that move has to hurt the chest and the back, but that's just freaking humiliating. Kick to the midsection. Oh, went for another one. Bailee able to catch it. Bailee with a drop kick to Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley on the outside, and now Bailee on the outside. I think people forget just how strong Rhea Ripley is. She's a powerhouse in WWE as well. Not just Raquel Gonzalez, and she's a powerhouse here, not just the women that you've seen last week and some of the women so far this week. I thought she was about to grab red shoes. Wheelbarrow stunner on Rhea Ripley by Bailee. Oh, Bailee was going for a V-trigger, caught by Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley drops Garrett across the rope on her neck. A stretch muffler. We did see a submission on last match, so no, not a submission, but there is a pin. Great camera work. Oh, and Bailee smart enough to grab the ropes. Misses with a leg drop. Oh, and Rhea Ripley is struggling. Oh, double knees to the chest by Bailee in the corner on Rhea Ripley. Ripley catching the leg. Dragon screw on the former champion. Former North American champion from past few seasons. Goes for a pin. And again grabs the ropes. And of course, that was the past few seasons. This is a whole new season, a whole new game, a whole new different UPW. So you can call her a former champion, but it counts what you're doing now, not what you did back then. At least here in UPW. I don't know anywhere else. Nice European uppercut. Oh, was going for that split-legged moonsault. I mean, it's something. It's not just called a split-legged moonsault. Obviously, it's called something else. But Starship something. I don't care. I don't like the move. Drop kick to the face by Rhea Ripley off the ropes. Rhea Ripley going for that stretch muffler again. Or is that the stretch? Yeah, it is. Bailee still doesn't give up. There's another pin. This time she can't grab the ropes. Ooh, and Bailee kicks out at 2 on the near fall. Kick to the midsection. Riptide. Didn't go for the pin, and now she's just standing, rocking back and forth. Not that I'm complaining, but, you know. Now going for it again. Is this going to be the chance? This is the third time with that move. Is this it? It is. Bailee loses, taps out to Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley with the win on a submission. And again, another one of my women failed. Damn it. Congratulations, Rhea. Nice 4-star match between both ladies. Fantastic. All right, our next match. We saw both of these ladies inside the Royal Rumble 10-woman Royal Rumble match last week. They'll be coming up next. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Paramus, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And you don't have to be a wrestling fan to know who Liv Morgan is, but unless you've been living under a rock, everybody knows who Liv Morgan is. But Gianna Jane Daddio, also known as Liv Morgan, is currently... she's wrestling still in WWE. I don't think she's getting the opportunities that she deserves, but she is. And she is currently dating Taylor Michael Rotunda, which is Bo Dallas. They own a farm together. And Taylor Michael Rotunda is the brother of what many know as Bray Wyatt, whose real name is Wyndham Rotunda. But first, her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts. She won the 10-women Royal Rumble match last week. Taylor Hendricks. So many people don't know that Bo Dallas is the brother of Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, Wyndham Rotunda. They have a rich family history. Michael Rotunda and Blackjack Mulligan. Mulligan is in the Hall of Fame already for WWE. Rotunda's still not there yet, but he will be. So rich history. So both men, third generation wrestlers. Bray Wyatt got a bigger chance than Bo Dallas, but they are living on a farm, getting ready for life after wrestling, studying real estate. Hurricane Rana by Liv Morgan. Watch me, shit, I'll watch you anywhere. Liv Morgan with a kick to the face. Liv Morgan pulling on the head of Taylor Hendricks. Ooh, and a face plant right onto the mat. And Liv Morgan on a middle rope. And a beautiful splash on the back of Taylor Hendricks. And Liv Morgan pops up and dances around. Nothing wrong with that if you got the energy. Good curry camera angle. And a kick out at 2 after Red Shoes begun the count. Oh, she slapped the crap out of her. Oh, Taylor Hendricks catches the leg. Liv Morgan against the ropes. Taylor Hendricks. Forearm smash to the back. A second. Nice arm drag into a suplex. That's all I can call that. I don't know what else to call it. Double X handle by Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks is a real wrestler, by the way. Backdrop by Taylor Hendricks. And immediately follows with a leg drop across the chest of Liv Morgan. Goes for a pin. And Liv Morgan able to kick out at 2. And be like, damn, that's the shortest match I've ever called. Taylor Hendricks. Snake eyes on Liv Morgan. Pulls Liv Morgan from the corner, dropping her on her back. Well, actually, not on her back, on her butt. Nice counter suplex by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan with a face breaker out to the kick to the midsection. Goes for a pin on Taylor Hendricks. And Taylor Hendricks grabs the rope for a rope break on the pin. And another flatliner. Oh, the referee's hand was just coming down. Dragon screw by Taylor Hendricks on Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now on the apron. And a drop kick by Taylor Hendricks to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan on the outside. Taylor Hendricks playing to the crowd. On Taylor Hendricks on the top turnbuckle. Liv Morgan still on the outside. Ooh! Liv Morgan finally got to her feet. Taylor Hendricks was still able to hit her with a knee from the top turnbuckle. And then a standing shooting. Well, I don't want to call it a standing shooting star. Just a standing backflip. But jumping from the top rope with that knee was impressive. Liv Morgan makes her way back into the ring. Taylor Hendricks back on her feet. Now, she's back in the ring at the count of 5. Liv Morgan with a face buster. And Liv Morgan just pulling Taylor Hendricks by the hair and tossing her to the, I wouldn't call Liv Morgan a powerhouse, but that was strong enough to throw Taylor Hendricks around. Hendricks tossing Liv Morgan to the outside again. Liv with the barrage of kicks and a European uppercut to finish it off. Drop kick to the back of Hendricks. Oh, waiting for a double foot stomp. Didn't work. Oh, drop kick by Hendricks to Liv on the outside. It's funny how when they try and throw them in where the LED screen is, they can't. Then other times they can. Like right there. Oh, Hendricks is down. Liv Morgan back. No, back elbow to Liv Morgan. And now Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks. Oh, Taylor Hendricks. With a pump handle. I don't even know what the hell that's called. Oh, she's biting her fingers. Look like a pump handle flatliner. Oh, damn. There's a pin on Liv Morgan. Oh, and Liv kicks out at 2. Now Taylor Hendricks setting up. Again. Belly to back face buster. And Taylor Hendricks is your winner. Taylor Hendricks getting her first victory in a non-singles match last week in the Royal Rumble, and this week takes the winner her first singles match against Liv Morgan. So right now Taylor Hendricks is on a roll. Congratulations, Taylor Hendricks. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, Haley Hart. Haley Hart was also part of, actually, was she wrestling last week? Or she was part of the Royal Rumble match. One of the powerhouses here in UPW, not just on primetime. I mean, not just on Valkyries. And from Charlotte, North Carolina, her opponent, Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard is still, even though she's not wrestling anywhere, as far as I know, not the most favored woman in wrestling, but still the only woman to win a men's heavyweight world championship on Impact. Still the only woman to do that, so gotta give her at least that. But not wrestling any organizations now, because sometimes when you say shit, it comes to bite you in the ass. Referee calls for the bell. And a nice back suplex. Sometimes when you say stuff back, it doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Sometimes it comes back to bite you in the ass. Sometimes a picture of you being stupid comes back to bite you in the ass. Oh, nice slap by Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard. Damn, face buster. When it comes to me, I don't give a shit. Snap suplex by Blanchard on Haley Hart. And when I mean that is, look up 20 years ago, 25 years ago. It doesn't matter. Whatever I said back then is, or did back then, is whatever I did or said back then. But I mean, there's nothing that I'm ashamed of. Not that I remember. I mean, I wasn't a real criminal. We'll just leave it at that in terms of criminal. Back elbow by Haley Hart. And stopping the barrage that was coming by Tessa Blanchard. Now Haley Hart. God, you know what? I used to get sick of the neck crank. Now I'm really getting sick of that snake eyes move. It seems like every single person has it. Depending on what. It doesn't even depend on whether you're a striker, a powerhouse, a technician. Everybody seems to have that move. There's a pin on Tessa Blanchard. Only a 1 count. And Haley Hart showing her strength, tossing Tessa Blanchard around. Like I said, one of the powerhouses here. in all of UPW. Tessa Blanchard trying to get back in this match. Puts Haley hard on the ropes. And Tessa Blanchard off of the ropes with a flatliner. Haley Hart was able to kick out at 2. Now Tessa Blanchard going to the top turnbuckle, egging Taylor to stand up. Oh, and misses with a drop kick. Haley able to move out of the way. And Haley Hart sorry, that was a pump handle suplex. Wasn't paying attention, waiting for the count. Ooh, and a gourd buster GTS. And Haley Hart takes out Tessa Blanchard. Why the hell is Tessa Blanchard sliding like that? Is somebody pulling her? Imaginary? Red shoes? You pulling her? Congratulations to Haley Hart on your first win. Your first singles win here. Wasn't successful in the Royal Rumble, but good to have you here in UPW. 3-star match. Not bad for your first outing. All right, we got the TMK Champion coming up next. First match in UPW this year. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue. Sky Blue, part of AEW, one of the youngest wrestlers in AEW. Is a champion in a few other female promotions. Very young, only in her early 20s, so she's got a long career ahead of her. So I'm sure she's going to win a lot of championships in whatever organization she's in. She's one of my favorites, so. But so is this woman. She's one of my favorites as well. And her opponent, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is a TMK Network Women's Champion, Dr. Britt Baker D.M.D. Britt Baker, of course, the unless you guys didn't know, the pardon me, girlfriend of Adam Cole, who is also part of UPW. He is on where the hell is Adam Cole? I have no idea. I can't remember what show he's on. What show is Adam Cole on? Holy crap. He might be on primetime. That's horrible. I don't remember. Sorry, I have 120 wrestlers. I can't remember them all. He might be on Combat. No, I think he's on Combat. Referee calls for the bell. Sky Blue attacking Britt Baker right away. Sky Blue showing her athleticism. To the current TMK Network champion and former AEW Women's Champion. Sky Blue with an inverted figure 4. Trying to get a submission out of Britt Baker. She's going to have to do better than that. And Britt Baker breaks free. Oh, and Britt pulling on the arms. On the top turnbuckle. And drops the hard elbow across the chest of Sky Blue. Goes for the pin. And Sky Blue kicks out at 2. Sky Blue again with those barrages of kicks. Oh, stopped with a punch by DMD. And knife has chops. Now stopped by Sky Blue. Kick to the midsection by DMD on Sky Blue. Sky Blue tosses DMD into the corner and flips over with a forearm smash. Goes for a pin. Forgive me for clearing my throat right now. I have allergies and it's bad right now. Oh, looked like she was going for a double arm underhook suplex, but Britt Baker able to stop her. Was going for a neck breaker. Britt Baker snap suplex, goes for a pin right away. And what a kick to the face of Sky Blue. And Blue with a face breaker on the knee. And tosses Britt Baker to the outside. Nice neck breaker by Sky Blue on the Doctor. Britt Baker's actually not from Pittsburgh. She's originally from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. That's where they have the gopher, not the groundhog. The groundhog that comes out every February 2nd to tell us whether it's going to be colder or longer winter or not. Oh, beautiful moonsault from the top turnbuckle by Sky Blue on Britt Baker. Goes for a pin, hooks the leg. And Britt Baker able to kick out at 2. Britt Baker with a counter. Butterfly suplex. And a mat slam on Sky Blue. And I assume she's pulling her away from the ropes because I don't know where the hell she was going. Another neck breaker by Sky Blue on Dr. DMD. Or Dr. Baker, DMD. Oh, was going for another flip forearm smash. And Britt Baker with a fisherman neck breaker. Could be over. That was a great camera angle, by the way. Knife edge shot by Britt. Put Sky Blue against the rope. Sky Blue escapes. And another neck breaker. Holy shit! Sky Blue just pinned the TMK Network champion. I mean, I'm not disappointed, but that was unexpected. I didn't think she could beat her. Okay. Well, yay for Sky Blue. Too bad Britt Baker didn't win her first match here in UPW, but congratulations to Sky Blue on your victory. All right, it's time for our main event. It's Kris Statlander versus Nicole Matthews. This is your main event of the evening, and it's scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Coquitlam, Canada, Nicole Matthews. Nicole Matthews is a real wrestler. Found her on Community Creation. Somebody had created her. I don't remember who, and I wasn't looking when she came out, so I don't know if the creator's name was there, and I apologize for that. But she is on Community Creations. She is a real wrestler, and she's very accomplished. So she's got a tall task ahead of her with the World Champion and her brand new attitude. And her opponent from Long Island, New York, she is the Valkyries World Champion, Kris Statlander. Kris Statlander recently changed her attitude, her outfit, her gimmick. She's no longer from outer space or Andromeda Galaxy or anything like that. She's always been from Long Island, but you know, her gimmick always had her from the Andromeda Galaxy, but now she's on a whole nother level. And I like this look a lot better than her other look, and I like this natural Kris Statlander instead of that gimmick that she had before. Red Shoes calls for the bell. Statlander with a snake eyes on Matthews, and people need to remember Statlander is 5'9". She's a powerful woman. And she may have torn her, oh, nice double underhook suplex. She may have torn her ACL, but she has been working on it. She was able to come back from injury. She still wears a brace, which is common practice for people who have leg injuries, especially in sports. Beautiful drop kick by Statlander. But if you follow her on Instagram, you'll see her squatting some ridiculous amount of weight without the brace on. So Matthews able to stop Kris Statlander, drops her down on her face. Matthews with a big knee to the face of Statlander, and Nicole Matthews decides to pose for the crowd. Probably not a good idea. Puts Statlander in a corner. Now Statlander reverses, puts her in a corner. And a big knife edge chop by Statlander. Now Statlander on the top turnbuckle, telling Matthews to stand. Oh, and a drop kick. Rocket drop kick from the top rope. Red Shoes in position. And a kick out at 2 by Matthews. Standing moonsault, we'll go with that. Statlander tosses to the corner again. Matthews with a shoulder block into the stomach. And a knife edge chop of her own. Northern Light suplex with a pin. Too close to the ropes. And into the Lion Tamer. That's all I'm going to ever call it. Modified Boston Crab. Perfect to use against somebody who has a leg injury or a former leg injury. Statlander. Ooh! Statlander with a, well, you know, Michinoku driver, so to speak. And there's the strength I was talking about. Statlander jumps on the elbow. And for the second time on Nicole Matthews. And Kris Statlander. And Kris Statlander with the Dude Buster ends up winning. I'm not going to call it what it used to be, the Big Bang Theory, because I don't think that's what she calls it anymore. But we shall see. Everybody, I want to thank you for being here for our second week of UPW. Hopefully you return for our third week. Prime time on Monday. I'll give you a little taste of what's coming up on prime time. You will see the Elite Champion Austin Phoenix in action. Brock Lesnar returns. Daniel Garcia versus Ricochet. We will see the debut of Swerve Strickland. Cherry Blossom goes up against Tony Storm. Bobby Lashley against Samoa Joe. Keith Lee returns. And this time he's going after, not going after, but will be against Roman Reigns. We have a big 8-man tag match. I'm not going to tell you what tag teams are in there, but it's going to be huge. And then in the main event, we will finally see Rachel Young, the Dream, wrestle for the very first time in her very first singles match against Thunder Rosa. So I hope to see you on Primetime on Monday. Do me a favor. There are links below in the description. Check out those links. Make sure you follow my brother Blackwell on Twitch. He does the best shows, as I say every week, that combines the old and new together. So make sure you do that. Check him out and follow on Twitch. And I will see you guys next week.